Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Upside Down. We are still on the road to the Conjuring 3. This review is for Annabelle Comes Home, the 5th entry in the Conjuring universe in chronological order. And I'm gonna need you guys to stick around to the end because guess what? I recently just got a revelation about the hacker. We know a lot more about this now, so stick around to the end and I will show you the video of the big reveal. But first, before the hacker comes home, we gotta review Annabelle Comes Home. Remember, with all of these Conjuring universe reviews, there might be a spoiler or so this is going to be a spoiler review. You have been warned. While babysitting the daughter of Ed and Lorraine Warren, a teenager and her friend unknowingly awaken an evil spirit trapped in a doll. This film was directed and written by Gary Dauberman, with the story by James Wan. This movie stars McKenna Grace, Madison Eisman, Katie Sarife, Michael Camino, Vera Farmiga, and Patrick Wilson. So, you probably want to know, does Annabelle Comes Home, where does it kind of land in the Conjuring universe, as far as good or bad films go? Well, let me get right into this, because guess what? I enjoyed myself watching this movie for the most part. This is my second time watching this movie, so now you pretty much know the answer to the spin-off that I have not seen, and that is The Curse of La Llorona. I still have not seen it, and I'm looking forward to checking that out for the road to the Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. We have some of the Warrens in this one, which I was so happy to see. I absolutely love when the Warrens are involved. They up the movie for me when they're in the Conjuring universe. So you get a good 20 minutes throughout the whole film with them, and I really liked their scenes, especially their opening scene, first 15-ish minutes. Really good stuff here. It's just great to see these characters again. I'm so glad that they included them here. A really suspenseful scene, They get the Annabelle doll from the nurses that we've seen in the past Annabelle movies. They're bringing the Annabelle doll home. It's creepy and eerie, foggy at night. They're just driving, and there's some good suspenseful scenes because you have Miss Warren. She's holding up, the map towards the window, and you're like, oh, there's gonna be something behind. There's gonna be something right outside the window when she puts the map down. But there isn't. But there's other stuff that's scary and eerie about this, which I really like about the Conjuring universe, especially when James Wan is more involved. It says story by James Wan, so I'm thinking that he had a little bit more to do with this one. I don't know though. And anyway, you could feel it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But at least more than Annabelle and the Nun. We have really good suspenseful scares, eeriness, location, and then we get to the Warren's house, which is kind of an eerie location. It's a nice looking house. It really looks gorgeous. Really has a lot of good set design there, and of course the room of all of their cursed objects and all of that stuff. Things used in demonic presences, whatever. The really cool room with a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff that can be that can go into a lot of spin-offs for this universe. Which, could seem gimmicky at times, but I'm actually excited for some of the stuff that we heard about. I would not mind. I would actually really like if they made spin-offs of some of this stuff, like the werewolf. I wouldn't mind seeing more about the goat or whatever that possessed the guy in England. The wedding dress would be cool, and I think one of the most terrifying things of this film is the ferryman. He's the guy, he has coins over his eyes, and there's a really suspenseful scene. I was just like shaking when the coins, you hear them falling every once in a while, and she's going towards them, and then he just appears, and it's just creepy to see in the dark. You see the two glowing eyes. Whew. So that was probably my most terrifying thing, and honestly, I would not mind seeing a spin-off of that. I would not mind seeing a spin-off either in a TV series, other movies. I would not mind seeing a spin-off of the case files of the Warrens. I think that could be really interesting. As long as you keep the legacy of them, intact, and still a good legacy, whatever they left behind. We have, a few scares. Daniela was kind of annoying at times. She was snooping too much. I understand we needed to get this plot going, but there was a little too much of what she did. She went around, she went into that room, she found the keys in another room, she went back to the possessing, the demon-filled room, and then she unleashed Annabelle, basically, and Annabelle made all of these things because she's a conduit for spirits. She caused a big ruckus in the house. And I really liked this plot. I really did. I wish. I mean, Danielle just seemed too snoopy, but they needed to get it done. And I really liked, the side characters. Michael Camino, I'm a fan of. He's in Love, Victor on Hulu, which is a pretty good show. And so I'm a fan of him from there. I was glad to see him in this because I had seen this before I saw Love, Victor. Then I watched Love, Victor, and I was like, he looks familiar. Then watching this again, I'm like, oh, that's him. Really good performances here. And I really liked the characters. Daniela almost seemed to get, more, even though she's kind of a side character to the babysitter, Mary Ellen, and Judy, the daughter. I was spooked a few times. And there was some generic, stuff you're expecting in the Conjuring universe, whether it's a good or a bad movie. There's stuff you're expecting in horror movies, whether it's a good or bad horror movie. And there is some generic stuff here. Some. But I really like the buildup of suspense that a few of these Conjuring movies do. And I thought that was here. I think this one's a middle-of-the-road Conjuring movie, to be honest. I'm going to give my rating at the end of the road to The Devil Made Me Do It. But yeah, I liked it. I think it's a pretty good installment. It's not amazing. I thought it was definitely more on the good side of the Conjuring universe movies than it is on the bad side. Again, though, great to see the Warrens. I think they improve any Conjuring film that they're in, for at least for a few minutes. But we're not done yet, because as I said in the beginning of this movie, in the beginning of this video, and what I'm going to close out with, so I'm saying goodbye to you guys now. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. But here is the big reveal of who has been hacking my channel and a few other channels in the movie YouTube community. But what did you think of Annabelle Comes Home? Let me know down in that comment section, please. Do you like Annabelle Comes Home? Do you like another Annabelle movie more? Is this one of your favorites in the Conjuring universe? Let me know down in that comment section, please. Here's the big reveal. Who is the hacker?
Sean Jackson?
Joe?
Dan?
What's going on?
Brad?
Hey guys. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know what's happening, but I think we can all agree a lot of weird stuff has been happening with our channels, with the whole hacking, be prepared thing.
Yeah, what is going on?
What do you guys think? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty clueless on everything.
I have a gist. Okay, in my last Saw video for Saw 3D, the hacker left a split second of his face in, and I was able to screenshot it. So let me just bring that up. It looks like it's PG.
Oh my god, it does.
No, it's not PG.
That is
Joe.
definitely PG.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
not.
definitely PG.
PG's a saint, alright? He won't hurt a fly. I'm gonna go get him, and I'm gonna clear this up once and for all. Give me 2 seconds. How dare they blame PG? I'll show them. What's that noise? PG? Been coming in here for a week. Have I missed him? If he's in here, if it's not PG, what are you doing here?
1 hour later.
Yeah, it's been a while, guys. I'm kind of worried for Joe.
Yeah, where is he?
No idea. I have absolutely no idea.
I don't know. Did he take a trip to McDonald's or something? This is a little too long to me.
Isn't McDonald's just like an American thing? I didn't even know they have McDonald's in the UK.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy world we live in, don't we think?
That's true.
Hold on.
What is that?
Is that who I think it is?
Glued.
Oh my god. It was Glebe. It was Glebe.
Leave all along. What the?
Why? Why, Glebe? Just tell us, please. Why?
So many videos.
Hello, sir.
You got PG?
Is everything okay, sir?
Nah, nothing really. Just this move has really slowed me down behind all my videos, all my reviews, or watching people's content as well. I'm well behind.
Well, sir, don't you worry. I made you a nice cup of tea.
No thanks.
And remember, sir, those other channels haven't got to worry about Glebe slowing them down.
Glebe?
Yeah, they've got Glebe trying to mess with them every 5 seconds. You know, I'm gonna take a break. Cheers. Tastes a bit weird.
Sir, what's wrong? Let me just try mine. It tastes okay to me. Oh.
My choice. Oh god, not again. What is going on?
This movie just wasn't it.
Entirely lazy for those first couple of films.
With everything said, I'm gonna give. What the hell was that?
Caleb.
That was underwhelming.
That was underwhelming. Where did Jonathan go?
Where did he go? Can we get him back? What? Sean?
Brad, what's going on?
What's happening?
What the?
Caleb.